Served hot, just the way you like it. Here's your weekly serving of food, news, and views. Tim Beeman, Stephanie Hess, and Nikki Miller-Ka are Tart and Tangy Triad.
Hey guys, this is Tim from Tart and Tangy Triad, reminding everyone to go to the website, tartandtangytriad.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and I do believe we are now on Instagram. So check us out there. Send us stuff. We like that. Stephanie's going to talk about martinis, and you know how I love it when my wife talks about alcohol. It makes my mouth water. A, it's my wife, and two, it's alcohol. Nikki's going to talk about being in Nebraska. Remember last week I said we were going to talk about Nebraska. And I want to touch really quick that I will be writing a beer article for a local magazine. I can't tell you what the magazine is right now because I've not written the article. We're working on that. I will do this in conjunction with City Beverage, located at 915 Burke Street in Winston-Salem, which happens to be the official beer sponsor of the Less Desirables. So Spencer and I will be collaborating on an article for this local magazine, and more about that to come in the next few weeks. I will keep you updated, I promise. We also want you to visit our official sponsor, Washington Perkin Provision Company, 2 locations, 228 West Acadia Avenue, 301 West 4th Street, and visit them on WashingtonPerk.com on the web. So until next week, my name's Tim, saying thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Bon appetit.
Hi everybody, happy Friday. If you listened to our show, which I know you did, then you heard me mention that today is National Martini Day. So I thought I'd tell you a little bit about martinis, just a little bit of history. For those of you that don't know, a classic martini involves gin or vodka. Personally, I go with the vodka, you be the judge. Splash of dry vermouth and either an olive or a lemon twist. It was actually named for an Italian immigrant who was a bartender in New York City. His name was Martini di Arma di Taglia, and that was somewhere around World War I. And then of course we have to credit John D. Rockefeller for bringing the martini to Wall Street and creating what we call the 3 martini lunch. So it was also around the same time in 1912, on this day, that the United States government officially adopted an 8-hour workday. So I'm wondering what part of the workday involved the 3 martini lunch. I don't know. Either way, have a good evening, raise your glass for National Martini Day, be safe about it, and we'll see you next week.
Hi everybody. Guess who's back from Omaha, Nebraska? That would be me. While I was in Omaha, I discovered that the world headquarters of ConAgra Foods is right downtown in Omaha. Another thing that I found out is that Chef Boyardee products are one of the many of thousands of products that are produced by ConAgra Foods. I got to take my photo with Chef Boyardee, and you can see that photo on my Instagram, at Nicksnacks, Niksnacks. So, I know you're wondering, who is this Chef Boyardee guy? Yeah, he's a guy that we all grew up with, but really, who is he? Well, Chef Boyardee was a real person. His name was Ettore Hector Boyardee. It was spelled differently, but he's a real person. So, he had a restaurant in Ohio. And he had a production facility in Pennsylvania where he made spaghetti and ravioli and all those things that we like. Well, in 1996, the brand Chef Boyardee was purchased by ConAgra Foods. And Chef Boyardee's name and likeness is forever monumented right in front of the world headquarters in Omaha, Nebraska. So there's your history lesson for today. And I'll see you guys next week talking about something even more fun and more historical and more food related.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the contributors and are not necessarily shared by our distributors or hosting company. This podcast is copyrighted and cannot be reproduced without express written consent of such and such limited, Inc.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, girl.
I'm all like weird in the wrong place.
I think I stopped it. Nope. That's a great outtake.